So here is your first look at the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Cinder colourway. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have an unboxing of the latest pair of the Yeezy 350 V2. As you can see by the title and probably the thumbnail of this video, you know what it is. It is the Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the Cinder colorway. So this is what the label looks like. It just says Cinder, Cinder, Cinder. And I managed to get quite a few pairs of these. I think I managed to get around 6 in total at the end, just from different places. So this one pair here, I purchased from JDX, I think it was called. You pay like a membership fee and you get access to early sneakers, so it comes on release or whatever it is. But the problem with this is they didn't double box it, so the box is a bit dented in that. So this will probably be my personal pair. It's a size 9, so. This pair here, I purchased from size in store. It was pretty easy, simple enough. Nothing bad about that. And this pair here though, I purchased this from Foot Patrol. This should have been a 9, because I was pretty much just getting 9s. But they sent me an 8 instead, which I was pretty disappointed with. So Foot Patrol, I've messaged you and sort that out. But they did double box it and everything, and it actually goes for more money, so I probably will just sell it. But you've seen a Yeezy 350 V2 box a million times, so there's nothing new about it, just a different colorway. They are producing a lot of colorways, and I am looking forward to getting the 380 Mist in, so hopefully we get that one, because that one is a nice shoe. I mean, I absolutely love my 380 Aliens, so the Mist one will be a really nice one to get. Don't think it's that popular anyway, so hopefully it's not too expensive on the resale market at least. These ones, these Cinders, are going for quite a bit of money just because they are a black colorway in the Yeezy. Black colorways always seem to go for more, as you know, from the black static and the black static reflective. But we'll see how these do in the long run. I would probably hold unless you need the money, then obviously just sell for that small profit at the moment. But we will unbox these and just take a look at them and give them a little bit of a review. So we'll open up all of them, but we'll go for the size 8 first. So here is your first look at the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Cinder colorway. I'm gonna have to unbox them all because I'll get somebody in the comments saying, you just used an empty box, you'll never actually get the pair. I'll put the boxes to the side and we'll just take a look at the shoes themselves. So here is a look at it. Before we go into an in-depth review, I will just give you some B-roll just so you can check out the shoe themselves. So as you can see, it is a black Yeezy 350 V2, but it's not actually really very black. In person, it's more of a kind of charcoal grey kind of colorway. Don't get me wrong, it is a dark colorway and it is very close to black. But if you look at the breads and the black statics, it's not very black. That sounds kind of weird, but yeah. So the upper is this whole charcoal black kind of grey. The sole along the side here is a dark shade of grey as well, but slightly lighter than the actual prime knit itself. If you spin it round to the back, you have that gum sole, but it's not a true gum. It is a dirty brown kind of gum sole. You spin this round to the bottom, you can see that this continues all the way along, but you do have that pop of colour from the yellow boost symbol on the bottom. Obviously it has boost, like every other 350 V2. These are incredibly comfy, and this probably will be my daily wear just because it's so easy. To wear on a daily basis because of the dark colouring, and it's one I'll probably wear to work and stuff like that. So on the side we obviously have that transparent stripe once again. However, because it is that black kind of plastic mesh, even if you wear colourful socks, it is going to be quite hard to see it through, just because the black plastic makes it not very transparent in a way. It's not very visible all the way through, but you will be able to see some parts. They have, on this one, put a pull tab on the back, which I actually prefer a lot more. Nowadays, when I look at Yeezys without pull tab, I think it just looks a little bit strange. So when they put pull tab on the Yeezy, I just think it looks a lot better. I think it actually just fits the silhouette more. Not that I ever use the pull tab for any reason at all. Don't even use it for putting on the shoes. But yeah, it does look better with a pull tab on. Unlike most recent releases, they've gone back to the original 350 V2, where the stitching is on the outer side of the prime net. On more recent ones, they had it inverted, which I actually think looks better, and I actually think it would have suited these a lot better as well. I'm just a big fan of the invisible stitching. I just don't like how the stitching looks on the upper itself. Unlike the most recent release, the inner lining and the actual insole are the same color as the outer side. So the insole comes in that charcoal grey black, as well as the Adidas Yeezy coming in a white print. As I've just put the insole back inside, I remember for sizing wise on a Yeezy 350 V2, you should always go up half a size. However, go true to size if you are like me and take the insole out. I feel it just fits a lot better towards the heel. My ankle does not slip at the heel when wearing it, whereas if I wear the insole and go half a size up, I feel it's a bit loose at the back, and I think it fits a lot better if you take the insole out. But do remember, they are incredibly tight towards the toe, but that's the same with every single Yeezy. It's just how they're made. In terms of colouring of the laces, they are a slightly darker shade to the prime knit, but this is quite hard to tell, and I think it blends incredibly well. And I actually really like this colour, like more than I actually thought I would. In person, it's a really clean colourway. But what you want to know from this video, and probably from the title that I've actually titled this video, is what does it look like compared to the black statics? That's what it looks like. So the black static, this is the non-reflective version but still has the 3M laces, is a lot darker than the Cinders. So the Cinder is a lighter grey. You can hopefully see the difference in the colours right there. As well as that, the prime knit on the black statics has that static print on it, so it has a number of different prime knit colours. There is a grey, there is a navy, and there is also the black as well. So it does give that kind of different colour vibe compared to the Cinder, which is all completely one colour. As well as the 3M laces on the black static, this one obviously does not have these 3M laces, but there is a 3M version coming out. Now that's where there is a reflective stripe. These are going to be pretty limited, and the resale value on the reflective stripe ones are going to go for a lot more than these. I have worn these black statics a hell of a lot, as you can tell, and I'm probably going to do the exact same to these Cinders. In my opinion, I think the Cinders are actually a nicer colourway than this, just because I think this looks a bit complex and it's quite hard to match, even with black outfits, the different colours underlying the prime knit. Whereas the Cinder being one colour and solely one colour on the prime knit, I think it's much easier to match and is definitely a daily wearer. I will now just give you some detailed shots of a comparison between these two, just so you can clearly see the differences that they have. Obviously at the pull tab you can see the stitching colour is different, so there are little slight differences, which kind of makes me think that you kind of would have both pairs in your collection. But if you're going to go for one, in terms of resale value and money, black static, but in my personal opinion, I like this one more, and I probably would have kept this one over this one all day. In terms of resale value, I think they're sitting at about £250 right now. I will put it up here on the StockX price, but it is probably going to go up over time. It might have a little drop for a while just because everybody's getting their pairs in, but I think there will be a steady increase if you hold on to them for a while, just because it's a black Yeezy. Black Yeezys always do well. So this was just a short review of the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Cinder colorway. I hope you have enjoyed it. And please follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It does really help the channel grow and helps me buy all these shoes and do these reviews and see where it goes, I guess. This will go up at the same time as an Instagram test. You probably should all know these are a retail pair. If you watch the video, it's definitely easier to tell. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're all staying safe and inside due to this virus. So thank you very much for watching and stay safe. I can get out.